Hello, welcome back. Imagine we ask somebody, how do you do? How are you keeping? And that person were to say to us, I am experiencing the general adaptation syndrome. We would go, what? But you know what? That same word, that same term rather, is now used, or it has become a word that we use all the time, overuse it probably, and that is stress. So this general adaptation syndrome is how the word stress was initially termed. So basically what we're saying is that if it didn't change and become the word stress, today, when we would be asking people around who are stressed, they would be saying, I am experiencing a general adaptation syndrome. And when I was reading an article on that, I asked myself this question: wouldn't that have been a great thing if that term, those 3-word term, hadn't become stress? You know why? Because we probably would have felt it was too much of a mouthful, general adaptation syndrome, which would have forced us to really think, how do I feel? How do I do? And I'll tell you what, I've seen COVID changing the way we verbalize stress. So for instance, and I would love to hear it from you, for instance, what I hear people saying is, I am having difficulties in. I am wondering whether I shouldn't. I'm having challenges in. And that is a beautiful way of experiencing, of expressing that state of comfort zone or out of the comfort zone. And those of you who haven't seen our video on the comfort zone, frozen zone, and breakthrough zone, do watch that. But when we talk about stress, I wish to at this point refer you to one of Dale Carnegie's book on how to stop worrying and start living. So on the link on this YouTube video below, you will see a link appearing, which is a link to the audio version of the book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. And it's a book that is highly, highly recommended to get us out of this general adaptation syndrome. Because that general adaptation syndrome talks about 3 phases: the alarmed phase, the resistance phase, and the exhaustion phase. So in order not to be in any of those phases of this general adaptation syndrome, which is now called stress, do check out our book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. And do share with us your good news and your feedback on how you have been able to apply the tips. Until we meet again, take care, stay strong, and stay safe. Very important. Bye-bye for now.